Hey guys, and welcome back to Game 5 of Hwaseung versus Wemade Fox. Hwaseung is sending out their main player, Jaedong, again. You know, it looks like Midas did come through and got Hwaseung back into this match, and Jaedong is going to try and take it from him. Trying to stop him is going to be RorO. I don't know why they're sending RorO out. He's not, I mean, he's an okay, actually no, he's not an okay player. He's sub 50%. I don't know, I don't understand why he's here, honestly. But he's going to be trying to stop Jaedong. In my opinion, I would have sent out Nada or Shine or Mind or somebody, but they went with RorO, and maybe they know something I don't. This is going to be a Zerg versus Zerg. Jaedong is in the upper left in red, and RorO is in the lower right in blue. This is a two-player map. It is Polaris, Rhapsody, if anyone doesn't recognize it, and the overlords are moving straight towards each other because there's only two places you can start. So when you start in one, you know where the other person is. So we're gonna have RorO. I mean, I hate to dog on him too much, but I'm looking at, I had to look up who he was. I really didn't know. Apparently he is actually ranked 27th, which that sort of having you may be wondering, how can the person with less than a 50% win rate be ranked 27th? But he is, and mainly it's because the top 10 just kill everybody. So it's hard to really, that's why if you have much higher than 50% win rate, that means you're really good in StarCraft. And RorO is going for the extractor trick in order to get an extra drone, so it looks like he's going to be pressing economy pretty hard for the first part of the game. So, good job there. And Jaedong, Jaedong looks like he's going to be trying to be sneaky. Well, either that or he's scouting the rest of the map for some reason. A proxy hatchery? No, it does look like Jaedong's going to be fairly sneaky here. He's going for the, I guess, 930 base. It means he's bypassing his natural, and he's actually bypassing the mineral only towards the middle. I think it's mineral only. So this is about the fourth base you'd expect someone to take, or at least the third. So Jaedong is trying to outsmart RorO here. He's going to try and get more troops than RorO knows he has or is able to deal with. And it looks like at about the same time, RorO is sending a drone out, possibly also going for an expansion. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like RorO is actually going for his natural. So, the advantage of this is that, of course, the natural is easier to defend than the, third or fourth base you would normally take. Jaedong has a very long resupply route, if he has to reinforce his guys. And, ooh, Jaedong may be in trouble here. That little bit of trickery delayed his spawning pool quite a bit, and there are Zerglings coming across the map right now. So if those Zerglings are able to get into the main, they can do a lot of damage. Because Jaedong, Jaedong can't make Zerglings yet. He is saving up his larvae, and he will be able to hold this off, but I don't know how much damage is going to get done before he can. There comes spawning pool. Here should come some eggs. You need eggs, Jaedong. Morph. Man, there are troops coming into the main right now. Oh, RorO. Why? You could have, RorO could have honestly probably won the game right there. I mean, he would have gone in, he could have taken out every single drone before those eggs hatched. He would have just absolutely crippled Jaedong. And even when they hatched, it would have been 6-on-6. He could have been in a position to take them out. I mean, it would have been down to micro, and Jaedong probably would have gotten the micro down on RorO before, anything could have happened. Plus, Jaedong would have had troops coming from his second, but still, man, RorO. You could have done so much damage. This is what I was talking about, where I say he's not that great a player, because his game sense isn't there, If you're going to go for early pressure, commit to it. It does look like RorO does know about that 930 base now, so Jaedong's bit of trickery won't be that advantageous. Jaedong's going to have to put a lot of pressure on. Jaedong needs to keep RorO in his base for a little bit, because if RorO has option to move around the map, he can, devote his two bases to one of Jaedong's. And Jaedong's going to have to defend the main more than the natural, or not natural, but more than his expansion, because otherwise, if the main goes down, it's over. If the expansion goes down, you might be able to recover. But it's going to be hard to protect both of them because there's just such a long route between them. So whichever one RorO attacks, he's going to have an advantage for quite a while before the reinforcements from the other base can get there. But it does look like Jaedong's going in for a lot of pressure here, and those look like speedlings. Man, Jaedong must have gone for speeds the second that came up. What I gotta say, that's a pretty, ballsy move. You've got, Zerglings coming into your main, your natural's been found out, but you're still going to devote the troops to speed. So he knew he could hold that off initially. I don't know how, but he knew he could. And honestly, if RorO had pushed, I don't know if he could have. but RorO didn't, and that's neither here nor there. So Jaedong now does have a contain set up outside of RorO's base, which keeps his expansion fairly safe. Zerglings aren't going to get out of there right away. And it does look like Jaedong has his natural up. I don't see a Spire yet. I do see a drone that's going to become a Spire eventually. So RorO, by contrast, looks like he has his Spire, and his Spire is about halfway up already. So RorO should have Mutalisks before Jaedong does. Not significantly. It's not like the Mutalisks can get across the map, but you know that can certainly be done to break the contain he's got right now. And RorO still does not have speed up. Jaedong has a lot of troops here, and Zerglings with speed will always kill Zerglings without speed. They will get around, they will be able to flank, and yeah, it looks like, man, Jaedong is just cleaning up this expansion. RorO's Spire is just now probably coming up. Those may be Mutalisks, but man, it looks like this natural is going to go down. And these drones are coming over to reinforce, but they have nothing to reinforce. No, the Spire is not up yet. So those are just more Zerglings that are coming in. RorO is in a horrible position right now. Okay, yeah, there it is. I was going to say, even if he gets the Mutalisk out, you know, he's going to lose that natural, and he's going to get a lot of damage done to his main before. So you only are going to have about maybe 6 Mutalisks. Maybe not even that, because, like I said, the Spire wasn't up yet, so the main may have, or the natural may have gone down before he could make them, which he would only have 3. So Jaedong takes it for Hwaseung. Wemade Fox, you know, has to bow out of this competition at least. Hwaseung is victorious. Victory! And there are some women that are they crying? Okay, no, they're laughing. I was like, wow, RorO fans take this very, very seriously. That was impressive. But there's Jaedong. Congratulations, man. You pulled it out. Really not surprised. You were fighting I won't say a no name, but not a good name. And Hwaseung takes it. So this has been another edition of Pro League. I'll go ahead and get this rendering and get it uploaded hopefully later today. If not, you don't know when I'm recording this, so you'll never know. Haha. Hope you guys enjoyed. Come back. I'll be doing more Pro League as the games come out. So, congratulations to Jaedong and to Hwaseung. See you guys next time.